Most people are already being controlled and they don't know it. Not through threats, not through manipulation tactics you'd recognize. Through something far quieter, predictability. Every time you react the same way twice, someone is quietly filing that reaction away. Your boss knows you'll say yes. Your friend knows you'll cave first. Your partner knows exactly which words make you go silent. You didn't hand them this power on purpose. You leaked it, one automatic reaction at a time. To be predictable is to be pre-owned. This isn't a video about being mysterious so people find you interesting at parties. This is about something colder, the deliberate engineering of unpredictability as a control mechanism. The same one used by negotiators, interrogators, and every person who has ever held real leverage in a room. If that idea lands, drop the word unreadable below, because by the end of this you'll see exactly how exposed your patterns have made you. There's a specific move, used by people who never lose a negotiation, called the controlled void. It looks like nothing, it feels like everything, to whoever's on the other side of it. We'll get there. But first, you need to understand why your current behavior is being harvested against you right now. Here's the mechanism. Human beings are compulsive pattern builders. The moment they meet you, their brain starts constructing a private map of your responses. What makes you angry? What makes you fold? What you'll tolerate before you push back. This isn't malicious on their part. It's automatic. But once that map is complete, you stop being a person to them and start being a set of predictable levers. Answer every message in under a minute? That's not kindness anymore. That's a lever. Agree to every extra task without pushback? That's not being a team player. That's a lever. Go quiet when someone raises their voice? That's not conflict avoidance. That's the exact button they'll press whenever they want you compliant. The cruelest part is that you built this map yourself and handed it over for free. Now here's where it gets uncomfortable. You've spent years, maybe your whole life, cultivating the identity of being reliable, easygoing, low maintenance. That reputation feels valuable. It feels like something you can't afford to lose. That feeling is the trap closing. The more you've invested in being predictable, the more it costs you psychologically to stop. And the people who benefit from your predictability know this instinctively. They're not counting on your loyalty. They're counting on your sunk cost. Every year you stay consistent is another year it feels more expensive to change, which is precisely why so few people ever do. This is the moment to break the pattern, not despite the cost, because of it. The longer you wait, the higher the price climbs. So here's the controlled void and how it actually works. When someone tests you, a jab, a passive-aggressive comment, a sudden demand, the predictable scripts are fight or fold, snap back, or shrink and comply. Both confirm their map. The controlled void is neither. You hold still, you say nothing for 3 full seconds. You let the silence do the interrogating, then respond with something flat and unreadable. Say more about that. Nothing to push against, nothing to escalate. They're left holding their own move with no reaction to react to. And that's disorienting, in a way anger never is. Apply this beyond confrontation. If you always explain your decisions in 4, cut it to 1 sentence and stop talking. If you always reply instantly, let a message sit for 2 hours on purpose. If you always show up to everything, decline once with 0 excuse offered. This will cost you something. Mild friction. A few people testing whether the old version of you still exists. Maybe some quiet resentment from those who profited off your consistency. Expect it. That resistance is proof the pattern was real, and proof it's finally breaking. Here's the realization underneath all of it. Unpredictability was never about chaos. It's about information control. Whoever holds the more accurate map of the other person holds the leverage. For years, you handed yours out freely. The controlled void, the clipped answers, the delayed replies. None of it is cruelty. It's just you, Finally closing the file you left open on yourself. You came into this video already mapped. You're leaving it with the first move to erase that map. Tick one script you run on autopilot, the instant reply, the automatic yes, the swallowed disagreement, and break it this week, quietly, without announcing it. Drop unreadable in the comments if you're starting today, and subscribe if you want the next layer of this, because the people who master this don't just stop being predictable. They start reading everyone else's map instead.